Hello everyone and welcome back to my playthrough of Legacy of Kain Defiance. Last time, another pretty plot-heavy episode. So as Raziel, we made our way through Vordor's mansion, the very long way, to get back to Janos. We stuffed the heart back in him, and even he was shocked that Raziel is apparently not the prophesied vampire savior. There is some kind of shenanigans going on that he was not aware of. He ported us to the Vampire Citadel, where we went to the inner sanctum of the vampire court, I guess, where we found Elder God, who was lowering the spirit, I believe it was called the Spirit Reaver platform, which we eventually got the power for. Ariel not revived Ariel. She was definitely a ghost, but purified Ariel maybe said that she had to become one with the blade to purify it, and basically made it stronger. We went back to see Janos, who basically we witnessed the pillars being destroyed, where Kain denied the sacrifice at the end of Blood Omen 1. He chose the bad ending, so to speak. And that's when Janos got possessed by Hilden. We fought him, and we could not kill Janos. We could not, as in, like, Raziel would not kill Janos. With that, the Janos being possessed, killed Raziel, destroyed his mortal form, and sent him back to the spirit realm, where the Elder God is like, you've done everything you needed to. You've killed Kain, you restored the sword, and, history will take its course. And then we cut to Kain as he is in the Hilden realm, like where they were sent. So that's where we stopped. Like Raziel, Kain is still alive. We don't know how, but he is alive. And he's being attacked. Man, these guys are tough. Oh my god. Of course. Just had insult to injury at this point. Ow. Okay, that was fun. Wow, this place looks weird. I don't know where that door opened. Is it here? Oh, here? Wasn't a door, it was a gate. A gateway. Portal.
I felt strongly drawn, compelled even, not to linger here, but to go to the Vampire Citadel at once.
Where destiny awaits. We don't even see the body of Tyrell. Imagine if Mortanius is still here. Actually, at this point, Mortanius is probably dead. Because young Kain would have killed him. Or, actually, I forget who killed who. It was Mortanius and someone else. Someone killed someone. I forgot who. Where am I going? Not that way. Right? There's nothing this way. Yeah. Sorry, I thought that was an item. I thought the candles, the lit candles were an item. Oh, you could see, like, the hole in Kain's chest. I just realized that. Oh, come on. You can't even do combos on these guys. Charge the Reaver a little bit for what it's worth. I really need some healing. There's no vials anywhere or fonts. There it is. I was gonna say there has to be. Who's keeping these portals open? Oh, okay. This is the cathedral where we were. Oh. Hey, at least they're human.
I
Sorry,
knew
guys.
what ominous hour this was in Nosgoth's history. For here was the event that had shaped my entire existence. I had cast my fate, refusing the sacrifice, damning the pillars, and founding my doomed empire upon their ruins. I would raise the Sarafan priests to be my closest lieutenants, and would one day cast the strongest of them, my servant Raziel, into the abyss, dealing one last hand to play against fate. But in the end, had it made any difference? Had I misread the signs, as Mobius told me? In my arrogance, had I missed my cast at destiny?
I mean, that's what really it all boils down to, right? Is this whole game, this whole series about, going against destiny only to have destiny still manifest. Like in terms of to avoid your destiny, you're fulfilling your destiny. Like it's not really a self-fulfilling well, I guess it kind of is a self-fulfilling prophecy, but like you're trying to alter it, but it's making it true. You know what I mean? So where am I supposed to be going exactly? Let's go back in here. Oh, this door should be open, right? Yeah, fuck it. Oh shit. Oh, there's no water now. I thought I was gonna die because of the water. So wait, are we gonna find like the old one here? Like the Elder God? Oh yeah, it's all water down there, isn't it? Is that Mobius? Yeah, he did call him down there. Well, I guess we're going down there.
The Hilden are merely an inconvenient consequence. They will be dealt with in time. It is a small price to pay for Kain's death.
You're a bit premature.
Kain!
Is there a crack in your omniscience after all, Mobius? First, your omniscience, and now your powers. You're slipping badly.
This is not possible.
The part of me that staff affected is no longer in its place. But you already knew that, didn't you? I always was considered heartless. And now, Mobius, it is time.
To kill me? Again? Your only solution for every problem. Kill.
This is not a debate. You see, this time, you have nothing that I want.
You think this will matter? I serve one who has power over life and death.
Then go to him.
I am his obedient, his devoted servant. Soon, all pain will fade, and my master will bring me life once more.
I hope Raziel eats the shit out of his soul. Come on, be there, Raziel. Come on. Yeah.
Master, my apologies. A momentary oversight. Somehow Kain still lives, and has unexpectedly dispatched me. Make use of your good servant, and go to your master then. I release you to the wheel. Oh, God. Do you see it now? The monster that you served. Is this what you imagined when you worshipped it? No! And in that knowledge, go and feed it. I release you.
Your petty actions are irrelevant, Raziel. Mobius was a good servant, but he was of no further use. His long life had run its course. You see, even when you rebel, you are doing my will.
Perhaps. But something has changed, hasn't it? You didn't foresee Kain's return.
You have both traced your paths along the wheel. This is where the journey ends.
You haven't the means to kill either one of us.
Ah, but you can be stopped. And you will come to understand how oblivion can be a mercy. You and Kain will spend eternity buried here together, praying for the merciful release of a death that will never come.
But I was armed with newfound knowledge, and it burned within me.
Redeemer and Destroyer.
Mobius had never seen his master until the Soul Reaver purified his sight. Even the ancient vampires had no idea what it was they so righteously worshipped.
You must unite what has been set asunder.
All the conflict and strife throughout history, all the fear and hatred, served but one purpose: to keep my master's wheel turning. All souls were prisoners, trapped in the pointless round of existence, leading distracted, blunted lives until death returned them, always in ignorance, to the wheel.
The coin is still turning.
But what hope had there been? One cannot fight the unseen.
Only then will the Scion of Balance be armed for his true endeavor.
Despair, Raziel. There is no escape.
It was then I knew what I had to do. I alone could end this.
Oh, he's gonna pop out through his corpse?
Kain, do you so enjoy death?
Yes. Raziel.
No! Yes! This is how...
No! Raziel!
The Soul Reaver, pure of all corruption. This is what it is for. This is what I am for. The two become one. Both Soul Reavers together. And the Scion of Balance is healed. And I am not your enemy, not your destroyer. I am, as before, your right hand, your sword.
No. Raziel. This can't be the way.
And now you will see the true enemy.
Raziel. And it was then I saw.
So, I am revealed to you at last.
What in hell?
I am the origin of life, the devourer of death. I am the hub of the wheel, the purifying cycle to which all souls must be drawn.
had I condemned Raziel to this nightmare when I cast him into the abyss.
You may ponder the futility of your ambitions as you spend a deathless eternity beneath a mountain of rubble. You and your soul reaver will go equally mad as the eons pass. The citadel of the apostates will become your living tomb.
Your words are heartening. For you would not fear us unless we could truly do you harm.
No! You are nothing!
False god. This is the end. The final turn of your wheel.
Oh, we're in a boss battle. Okay, that didn't work. Ugh.
Your broken body will be buried here for all eternity.
Oh.
You will never escape. You will never break from the wheel of fate. I will bury you.
Oh man. You really gotta dodge at like the last second. Fuck. Oh, there's two tentacles now.
You will never break from the wheel of fate.
Got one.
Your sacrifice has been made in vain, Raziel.
Ow.
I've endured your game long enough.
Okay, don't get close to the eye. Got it.
Surrender, Kain. This cannot be.
Fuck. I'm so gonna die.
This defiance is pointless. No! This cannot be.
Can I hit it maybe?
Never escape.
Oh my god. Yeah. This one's pretty tough.
will never break from the wheel of fate.
Oh my god.
Pathetic creature. I will bury you.
So apparently just running around will automatically dodge.
I will bury you. You will never defeat me, Kain.
Ah, fuck. Okay, this fight's actually not too hard. Ow. Okay, I don't know why he's not dodging now. Eat shit, bitch! First try.
You cannot destroy me, Kain. I am the engine of life itself. The wheel will turn, the plague of your kind will be purged from this world, and on that inevitable day, your wretched, stagnant soul will finally be mine.
In the meantime, you'd best burrow deep.
Oh. Save now to unlock all the game's bonus materials. Sure. Yeah. Okay, continue.
Now at last, the masks had fallen away. The strings of the puppets had become visible, and the hands of the prime mover exposed. Most ironic of all was the last gift that Raziel had given me. More powerful than the sword that now held his soul, more acute even than the vision his sacrifice had accorded me. The first bitter taste of that terrible illusion. Hope.
That's it? That's the ending? Okay. It's pretty good music. Okay, let's talk about this. All right. First off, This series is amazing. It's incredible how far they've gone with this story, considering that the first game, you know, Blood Omen, they never considered was going to be like a series. You know what I mean? Like the game was pretty self-contained. You know what I mean? And then moving on to Soul Reaver from there, it's like it's a complete, like, I don't want to say a departure from what the series could have been. It didn't feel like a natural progression, I'll put it that way. It was clear that a lot of thought was put into what Soul Reaver was going to be like, what the rest of the series was going to be like, with the exception of Blood Omen 2, I guess. And it's a shame that the story's not finished, because there's still a lot of plot holes left up in the air. Like, what happened to Janos? What happened to the Hilden? Is Raziel actually gone? Is he dead? Like, dead? Since he doesn't belong in the wheel, he's outside of the wheel, is he just forever stuck in the sword now? Is he sentient? What's going to happen to the pillars? Are they just gonna stay broken and corrupted? The Elder God's clearly not dead. So I'm aware of a couple of things. I'm aware that there is a comic series or a graphic novel or something like that came out. I don't want to say recently. It might have been recently. I want to say within like the last 7-8 years, there was like a series that continued a story. I know that there's some kind of compendium, like encyclopedia, that did recently come out within the last like 2 years. I want to say 2-3 years. Maybe actually around the time of the remasters of Soul Reaver 1 and 2. Maybe around there it came out. I'm also aware that there was originally another sequel called Dark Sun or something like that. I forgot. I don't know exactly what it was called. And it was supposed to be for the Dreamcast. But it was shelved for whatever reason. I don't know if it was Crystal Dynamics working on it, or if it was someone else, like a different production company. I'm not entirely sure. I don't even know if the same people were involved. Like if Amy Hennig was still involved with that, because it looked like she directed this one, in addition to writing it. Is there anything else? No. Let's see what this bonus material is. Like, what did we unlock? Kain's Arcane Tomes. Oh, it's just... Okay. Early Kain concept from Soul Reaver 1. That's pretty cool. Ariel was originally named Adonathiel. Adonathiel. You know what? I'm gonna actually look through these. Early Raziel concept sketches from Soul Reaver 1. No nose. Because why would he have a nose? That's cool. That's a nice picture. Nice graphic. The magazine cover. Nice. That's a cool logo to put on a shirt. I'd buy that. Early Mobius concept from Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. Mobius' name was originally Bridinel? So this one, oh, there's more. Production sketch of Vordor's mansion. Early Vordor concepts from Blood Omen. His name was changed to Infernium at one point, but was ultimately changed back to Vorador. I'm glad they kept the name changes, because Infernium would have been pretty bad. Did you honestly believe that you were the only vampire in Nosgoth? You were just a minor pawn, whose powers pale in comparison to mine. Oh yes, I'm also a vampire. Your greatest flaw, my good fellow, is that you have a soul. You have a conscience that hinders your hunt to survive. Do not have that problem. I kill for fun. This fight with Malik, nice. Original Mortania sketches. Early Vampire Lieutenant Tyrell. Let's see Kain's ones. Sorry, I don't know if you guys are not interested, but I'm curious of this stuff. Early model sheets for Kain. Man, I wish I could draw like this. Map of Nosgoth. Early concept. Kain as he appeared in Blood Omen. Yep. So that sword's a far cry from the Soul Reaver. I know he doesn't start with it, but yeah. The Pillars have always been central to the Legacy of Kain story. The first game was originally named The Pillars of Nosgoth. That's interesting. Early Pillars production sketch from Blood Omen. Pillars Vista concept from Soul Reaver 2. Pillars as they appeared in Soul Reaver 1. Rare image from the deleted assassination cinematic in Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. The human Kain is depicted here with white armor and blonde hair. Interesting. Early Kain concept art from Soul Reaver. So he didn't have hair in this one. So, that's such a cool pose. Japanese poster for Blood Omen Legacy of Kain named Kain the Vampire in Japan. Of course, I had to put a cross on there. Storyboard for Legacy of Kain end sequence. Yeah. And then the making. Yeah. This would be cool to watch at some point, to go through. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, there was another game in the works at the time for the Dreamcast. For whatever reason, it got shelved. I really hope that, even though there's like comic series, I'm assuming continuing the story. I don't know if it's a prequel or if it's like during, or if it's actually a sequel to this story. I have no idea. But I would hope that, you know, with the remasters for Soul Reaver 1 and 2, I heard that they did fairly well. I know there was a few bugs and everything in there, but they've been patched since, and they've been selling pretty well. Like it's kind of started like a resurgence, as far as I know. I actually heard that they're remaking Defiance. It's a rumor. I have no idea if that's actually true, but you know, that's just what's going on. I really hope that they make a proper sequel to this. You know, that'll be really, really cool. Whatever we see in the comics, they can make into a game, because hell, why not? Why the fuck not? I doubt many people have really read the comics or were even aware of them, but c'est la vie. So yeah, the story, very good, very, very good. Hard to follow at times, I'm not gonna lie, especially through like 5 games, especially with the break with Blood Omen 2. But you know how fate has intertwined Raziel and Kain, even from when Raziel was human. right? Because Raziel killed Janos. He was the one that pulled the heart out. And funnily enough, he's also the one that brought Janos back to life. So, interesting. And they actually still haven't even, they didn't explain how Kain is alive. Like, that's a big question, right? Even he has, like, how the fuck am I still alive? Don't know. Is it because fate is stronger than anything else? Fate does abhor a paradox, right? But what the whole point of these games was to kill Kain. But maybe, again, his destiny is that he can't die. Because he has to be... He's the balance, the guardian. The guardian of balance. Even though everything's corrupted. So... And broken. I don't even know if the pillars are still in effect, really. And what about the Elder God? What the fuck is his story? Was he lying about everything, or was he actually true? Was he the one that resurrected Raziel? Was he the one that made the pillars? I don't know. Maybe there were parts of the story, like it was explained during the at some point during these 5 games. I'm not sure. One thing I definitely will do is I'll probably watch like a story, like a video of like some guy doing like a video essay on this, some YouTuber, because it's worth going over again, because it's a fantastic story, convoluted as it is, but yeah. But that's it. That's a Legacy of Kain series. A lot of people were telling me I should have saved Blood Omen for the last game. I'm actually glad I didn't. I'm kind of glad that I played this last, and this is the last we're going to be saving of it for now. Anyways, I'm glad we closed on this game. It's a much stronger ending and a much better game. If I had played Blood Omen 2 after this, I would have been so pissed, because it would leave like that bad taste in your mouth, you know what I mean? It would kind of sully the whole experience. But anyways, I still actually kind of feel burnt out from Blood Omen 2. Like I was saying at the end of the series of that game, I feel burnt out and didn't feel like playing this. I got over that fairly quickly, but I will not be going back to Blood Omen 2, like ever. At all. But yeah, there's no need to. Even with this game, maybe I'll play this game at some point in the future on my own, just to kind of replay like certain moments. But yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling. Sorry this isn't a full-fledged video, but I didn't realize it would be ending so quickly. I think it was actual like 20 minutes of gameplay, but what are you gonna do? But that is it for the Legacy of Kain series. Hope you guys enjoyed all the games, all the playthroughs. I really appreciate you guys going on this journey with me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.